Jordan Lilly puts boot to ball. We're up and away. The fourth instalment of Friday Night Fever. Local pride, local bragging rights on the line. Bit of a hush here. That will please Kyle Eastman and the Panthers. That tells you this large Bradford crowd, they've not had it their all way. The Panthers coming to frustrate, as Aribi Doro's going to be in trouble here because he's taken Jack Hansen out off the ball. It was a late tackle from the former Halifax man, Aribi Doro. He protests to referee Ryan Cox, saying that it was perfectly timed. Kick predictor turned on for the first time this evening after some Bradford ill discipline has put them under pressure. It's saying 67%. It's 28 metres out from the Bradford post. This to see Halifax take an early 2-point lead, which they do. 12 minutes gone, Bradford 0, Halifax 2. First blood to the men from the Shea in this West Yorkshire derby. Last tackle here for the Panthers, leading 2-0. 5 metres out, O'Brien to Hansen. They move it on the left with Jouffre. Jouffre kicks into the in-goal area, and Halifax are going to claim a try here with the Cook Island international Adam Tangata, and they have extended their lead here at Odsal Stadium. West Yorkshire Radio and rugbyleague.com. As always, we are syndicated around the world, around the globe. Kick predictor here for Jack Hansen. It is at 72%. This to take Halifax out to a 2-score lead here at Odsal. Friday Night Fever. Well, the Panthers have come here with purpose, and they are bossing the possession, the territory, and the early chances. Bradford 0, Halifax 8. Jordan Lilly very, very nearly getting the ball down for what would have been try number 8 of the season. So a repeat set of 6 here for the Bulls, right on top of that Halifax try line. They trail by 8 points to 0. It's going to be Lilly now to Holmes. Holmes shows his effervescence. He's dilly-dallied left and right, gone central, and he's wrapped up there on tackle 2. Bradford have it now with Keys. Keys floats it to Hooley. They think the space here. Hooley boots a ball. Hooley recovers. It's come off a Halifax hand. It's Jack Hansen, say the officials. So the tackle goes down. Tackle resets. Bradford on tackle 1, 5 away from the Halifax line. It's not pretty viewing, as I'm sure the viewers watching this on the stream will attest. Tom Holmes wins a set restart now. This will be a third full set Bradford have on that Halifax line, and a real good test of Halifax's defensive resolve. Lilly now to Skur. Skur has 5 Halifax players holding him up. O'Brien, one of those. Skur, quick play of the ball, and Doro crashes over. Aribi Doro, he brings that directness to Bradford's forward play, and he has just eaten up yardage. Devilishly difficult to stop. No one was stopping Aribi Doro on that powerful run towards the Halifax post. It was a well-worked move there from the Bradford Bulls. Aribi Doro takes a well-earned rest off the field. Doro will enjoy that one against his former club. Lilly goes out to 1 from 1. 25 gone on the clock here. 15 out from half-time. Bradford Bulls 6. A strong response there from Brian Noble's side. Halifax Panthers still in the lead. Pleasing Kyle Eastman to 8. Well, you've got to say, first quarter, it was nothing like a composed, settled approach from the Bulls, but they're building into this game. They're playing smart, and Halifax now know they have to try and break this Bradford attack down as Evan Skur carries Bradford 10 metres out. Are the Bulls about to go back-to-back with 2 tries in 2 minutes? Lilly along the line to Keys, to Holmes, to Michael. The former York Knights man's wrapped up 2 metres out from the Halifax line. Back it's going to go to Keys, just outside the 10. Bit of a dancing feet move there from Keys. Draws in the Halifax defence, floats it out to Ockimbo, but Ockimbo no real room for movement or manoeuvre. Hooley has it now, centre field. To Holmes, to G. G's inside the 10, the former Halifax man right on top of the Panthers line. Bradford 6, Halifax 8, last tackle. Keys has it, crossfield kick, looks for Blake, looks for Ockimbaugh. Ockimbaugh back to Blake, and Blake's in at the corner. Joe Keys against his former club. He's the heartbeat of this Bradford side, and it was his kick to Ockimbaugh. Ockimbaugh palmed it back to Blake. Dejan Sambu, his kick, his inventiveness rewarded with a repeat set. Bradford have to try and defend this one. We've got 3 minutes to go to half time here at Odsal. Saltonstall plays it, tackle one, and now it's a penalty to Halifax because Sam Hallis is penalised. It was a sloppy, scrappy play the ball. The officials are going to say that Sam Hallis did not clear the ruck. With seconds to go to half time, kick predictor turned on. It's around 45 metres out. Hansen to draw the Panthers level with the Bulls, which he does. Bradford 10, Halifax 10. Certainly looking like being Bradford's biggest crowd of the season. Brian Noble highlighting the importance of what he calls the Bradford Army and how they could potentially inject that enthusiasm and that endeavour. Lily out of acting half. Moron and Michael tackle 1. Eben Skur tackle 2. 100th career appearance for Eben Skur. Just outside the Halifax 20. Hallis to Keys. Fulton scored a late score here against Halifax last season in a 29-10 win. He'll play it 10 metres out. Holmes back to Skur. Skur's rolled over at the side of the post. Tackle 4, 1 to go here for the Bulls. We've had 3 minutes gone right at the start of this second half. Hallis head down, tucks the ball in, rolled over. Good defence there from Douglas and Cohen. Bradford on the last. Lilly to Keys to Blake. Blake to Ockimbaugh. Try 16 of the season for Jaden Ockimbaugh. Huge yardage meters. And it's now 8 tries in his last 4 games. James Meadows, as we know, having to wait patiently as 18th man. But Wonga Blake, Jordan Lilly, Zach Fulton, Ronan Michael, they've played in all 25 of Bradford's competitive games this season. Lilly from the touchline, it's just going to creep in. A spectacular touchline conversion from Jordan Lilly. He's brought down 10 metres out, left of centre field. It's going to be Suter to Keys to Holmes to Hooley. Holmes has been taken out here by Tangata. Tangata's in a whole heap of trouble here. Holmes has gone down. It's going to be a penalty, you feel, to the Bradford Bulls. A crucial moment in this game. The touch judge has come on the field, and Ryan Cox has got a big decision to make. Adam Tangata penalised for taking out Tom Holmes. The kick predictor says 82%. Luke Hooley, 3 from 3 with a boot against Widnes. He nudges the Bulls in front. A 2-score lead here with 18 minutes to go. Bradford Bulls 18, Halifax Panthers 10 at Odsal Stadium. Under the floodlights, Friday night fever. A lot of youthful exuberance there for Kyle Eastman to use and build on. As we said, Halifax are back here at Odsal next Sunday. As Kieran Gill's caught high now by Tom Inman. Well, it's Will Calcott as well. It's all flared up here. Tangata's gone in for Hooley. Aribi Doro's in the middle there somewhere. And referee Ryan Cox has got to sort this one out. Be just feeling and sweating here. Well, Ryan Cox. It's called out the captain, Ben Crooks. It's called Will Calcott with him. Are the Panthers going to go down to 12? Are they going to lose a man? They are. Will Calcott sent to the sin bin here for a high tackle on Kieran Gill.
That's the call. That's the call, then.
Bradford 18, Halifax 10. You've got to say, fresh after Adam Tangata took out Tom Holmes, Ryan Cox probably had that incident fresh in his mind, and Logan Bayliss back out here on the field. Tackle 2, Bradford. They're looking for that sucker punch as Suter finds Dorrow down the middle. Dorrow inside the 20, brought down just short of the 10. Bradford hunting a 4th try, a try that would cement victory against their West Yorkshire rivals. And who knows what might happen. This might be the last Bradford-Halifax league meeting for quite some time if the stars align for the Bradford Bulls, as Mitch Suter is wrapped up on top of the Panthers line. They're on the last tackle, Bradford. The lead 18 points to 10. All the pressure on Halifax to chase as Keys along the line to Hooley. Holmes to Kieran Gill. Oh, it's a spectacular, breathtaking, acrobatic dive from Kieran Gill, one of the consistent try scorers in the championship. And take about Kieran Gill, just moments after being caught high by Will Calcott, he has the last laugh. Hooley, the birthday boy, gets another 2 points. Bradford running riot here at Odsall now in the closing moments. 10 minutes to go. Bradford lead by 3. Bradford 24, Halifax 10. Well, Bradford now going over the advantage line at will. Well, you've got to say, Kieran Gill, man of the match contention, so to Eben Skirt. And here goes Kieran Gill again. Well, he's on the last tackle, Kieran Gill, playing the ball, 15 out from the Halifax line. Is there more points left in the Bulls' tank as Keys goes to Holmes. Holmes kicks forward, ball's picked up, and Armitage is in. It's another error from the Halifax Panthers that will gift the Bulls 4 points. Game, set, match to the Bradford Bulls. So, Guy Armitage, try 12 of the season, number 12 of the season. And Luke Hooley with the kick predictor at 63%. He converts from the touchline. It's a perfect 4 from Luke Hooley. 4 from 4 with a boot. Bradford Bulls 30. Halifax Panthers 10.